can't go understated is we have a very well-rounded, tight-knit team that has skill sets that are very complementary to one another. And throughout our history, over the last decade plus of us all being together, whether we're all on the same transaction together or it's a mixed bag, the skill sets that we have and the gifts that we have all complement each other in a myriad of ways. And throughout a process, whether it's identifying a prospect, pursuing that opportunity, actually running the transaction, each one of us, in complement with somebody else on the team, and lockstep has a great track record of delivering phenomenal results because of that complementary skill set.
We have all worked together for so long, and we're all friends. And if you look around Stream and you look at the different people that are here in leadership and in other places, there are tremendous friendships within this organization that I just do not think are, I think it's unique to Stream. And I think when you look at our team, one of the unique things about our team that's made us all successful is we've just known each other for 10, 15 years. We know everything about each other, families, spouses, children, all the other things. And I think that's real important.
Right.
It helps the working relationship work a lot smoother. Someone's got a distraction, someone else picks it up. And it's been that way for 15 years.
But I think if you look at it from an individual perspective, what I think is probably one of the most important attributes of successful tenant representation is perseverance. And if you look at the people who've been successful in this role and in this business, they're people who, generally speaking, like to rise to the challenge and like to, if they hear a no, they view that as an opportunity as opposed to a closed door. And so that is something that I think is critical to the success in this role and in tenant representation. And then I think if you also look across the industry, and this goes to a little bit about what both Randy and Dan were talking about, is people who have been successful in this field have started their careers with great mentors around them. It's very difficult business to get into and start as kind of a lone wolf on your own. You do need to be a self-starter, and you need to be somebody who's motivated by some individual goals and achievements that you want to pursue, but you need to be surrounded by mentors who are willing to invest in you, both in their time and in their knowledge and in their resources to help you succeed. And I think that's critical when you look at people who've been successful.
I think just not really realizing just how difficult it is. You can take folks that are highly motivated, really, just do everything it takes to make it work, have particular skills about them that when you're assessing talent and to get into this business that you think will really, really score well, like great sales experience or an outgoing personality. And even with all those great skills, it still just takes a certain amount of time to get your feet underneath you and really understand this business. And that time is about 2 years. And I think what happens, and it's a great thing really, is when we identify people that want to come work with us and they hear us say that and they go, great, they said 2 years, I'll do it in 1 year. And then they, at about a year and a half, they go, boy, this is really hard. It's a hard start, but it's an incredibly rewarding business.
I think a lot of people, the key to this business, or one of the things that people underestimate, is that for as sophisticated as commercial real estate can be and as sort of high profile as it can be, it's still all about doing your day-to-day work and doing your job. And it's every little action that requires. It means doing the research on your prospective clients. It means doing the research on behalf of your clients. It means making the calls. It means sending the emails. Everybody that gets in this business, it falls, the people who tend to have challenges are people who are constantly looking for shortcuts, as opposed to acknowledging that the way to success is to just do the work and get it done. And if you do that over the course of a long career, you'd be amazed at the aggregation of the results.